Well, when I get that email coming into my inbox and the subject line is speaking inquiry, I immediately get excited. So I can't sing and I can't play musical instruments, so my only opportunity to get up on stage is speaking. Well, we're at a really interesting time with online marketing. There's so many tools and technologies and platforms and ways of reaching your audience, but it's so confusing and overwhelming for businesses. Well, I always pride myself on delivering a really good session full of educational and inspirational information. I want to change how people think and also what they do. So I want them to walk away, feel inspired, but also with a list of action items that they can immediately implement in their business. When we're sharing out that content, you want to have that audience there that's listening, that's interested, that's going to reshare that content out. Because you're building this funnel, so you're creating this content and you want to get it distributed and you want to get it shared. Well, one thing about me is I'm a really energetic person, so there's always a lot of energy in the room. Quite often if there's a session going on next door, people say, where's all the noise coming from? Because of all the applause and laughter. Now, it's about educating the audience, but I need to entertain the audience as well. I need to keep them engaged at all times. And sometimes I've been asked to really step it up. Well, I'm a very friendly and helpful person, so before the event, if conference organizers ever say, hey, will you help me promote the event, I'll share it to my list, I'll create a promo video, I'll share it across social media, whatever is required. And then when I get to the event, I'm there for the full length of the event. I love meeting and interacting with people. I'm just a very sociable person, so I like meeting and chatting with people, so I'll always go out in the evenings for the evening nights out. I'll meet with all the speakers. I'll get to know as many people as possible. And when people say to me, listen, will you do an interview or, a press is there or whatever, I'll always say yes. I do like being in front of camera, so that helps as well. And you try and get 30 or 40 people in that post. I guarantee the very first post, your very first blog post, you'll get so much attention. You'll get hundreds, if not thousands of shares. You'll get thousands of visitors to your site. Well, a lot of the conferences, they do feedback with the attendees, and typically with that feedback, I'm rated as one of the top speakers, if not the top speaker. And I'm really proud of that because I put so much work into it. I want that audience to get so much value from the content I deliver and take action with that. And getting that feedback is just brilliant for me. I'm known for filling the room because the type of talks I deliver and the reputation I've built up over the years, which I'm really proud of. And I never deliver the same talk twice. I always tailor it specific to that audience, and the audience really, really appreciate that. It's not by chance that I was invited back 6 years in a row for Content Marketing World and Social Media Marketing World, and hopefully it's 7 next year. I travel the world to deliver these talks, and the feedback I get inspires me to speak more. I'd love to hear more about your event and how we can work together to deliver a keynote that's going to be unforgettable to your audience. I'm really looking forward to talking to you about your event, so make sure to contact me.